JohnCMaxwell, The 5 Levels of Leadership, Proven Steps to Maximize Your Potential. Unlock your true leadership potential with JohnCMaxwell's book, The 5 Levels of Leadership, Proven Steps to Maximize Your Potential. The book explores the concept of leadership as a multi-level process, highlighting the importance of continuous growth and development. Maxwell unveils the 5 distinct levels of leadership, starting with positional leadership and eventually culminating in the creation of fellow leaders by mentoring and empowering others. Throughout this journey, learn to establish genuine connections with your team, improve communication strategies, and promote a people-centric workplace through self-aware leadership.
Climbing the leadership ladder. A truly inspiring leader can make a significant difference in the success of an organization, becoming the guiding force behind a team's achievements. Just like a captain navigating a sailboat through stormy seas, a forward-thinking leader charts the course for their company. Although some individuals may be appointed to leadership positions, it is crucial to understand that effective leaders are made, not born. To become influential, leaders must progress through 5 distinct levels and develop crucial skills at each stage. As one climbs the leadership ladder, mastery of each level is essential for continued growth and success. Persevere and elevate your abilities to become the inspiring leader your team needs. Beyond positional leadership. Positional leadership, the first level on the leadership ladder, relies solely on authority from one's position to command. This often results in wasted energy, failure to harness the full potential of subordinates, and an obsession with bolstering one's perceived importance. Instead of seeking a leadership position as the ultimate goal, consider it a starting point for growth. To create lasting influence, embrace core values and implement specific working practices, developing a personalized leadership style that aligns with who you are. Just like 2 successful court litigators with opposing styles, leaders can convey their unique personality to find success in their positions. Shifting focus to others. Positional leaders often get caught up in their own interests and power, neglecting the needs and well-being of others. To break free from this self-serving leadership, shift your focus towards building positive relationships that energize the entire team. Obtain people's trust and permission to lead them by valuing their contributions and treating them with respect. Effective communication that connects with others and shows appreciation garners trust, and people naturally gravitate towards leaders they can rely on. Lead by example, with an "in this together" attitude, just like the U.S. Marines, as they create a sense of belonging and unity regardless of individual status. By shifting your focus from self-preservation to valuing and nurturing positive relationships, you create an environment where energy and enjoyment are fostered. Discard the fatigue that comes from interacting with people you dislike and channel the energy you feel when you're among friends. This revitalized energy is invaluable in moving forward together as a cohesive team. To build such positive relationships, you must earn the permission to lead your team members. Recognizing their worth and treating them accordingly is vital, as it sets the foundation for open and impactful communication. For instance, a fierce command can provoke defensiveness, while a calm and gentle request can establish a connection, leading to a much more favorable outcome. Trust is at the heart of giving and receiving permission to lead, and it's essential to maintain that trust even in challenging situations. A strong leader who looks out for everyone on the team helps strengthen these bonds. Take inspiration from the U.S. Marines, who leave no one behind and symbolically remove rank insignias during combat to show unity and a shared purpose. This ethos of togetherness and solidarity is instrumental in building a formidable reputation and a working environment that thrives on trust and support. Mastering Level 3 Leadership. A thriving leader is determined by their ability to deliver outcomes, achieved by creating and fostering a dynamic powerhouse of a team that synergizes diverse expertise and abilities. Building such teams is about more than assembling skilled individuals. It requires establishing an intricate balance between their strongest and weakest points. Much like a well-crafted basketball team, every player has a sweet spot that compounds the strengths of the team while minimizing weaknesses. Moreover, A capable leader oversees and steers the team's trajectory, recognizing individual team members for their unique strengths and allocating their efforts accordingly. With a clear vision and the right balance of skills, the leader transcends any goals set, even those less conspicuous, whether it's saving energy in a sport for an upcoming tournament or focusing on long-term success in the business world. Momentum, a leader's best friend. Embracing change is vital for impactful leaders. It creates momentum, transforming team performance. Take your cue from George Washington's actions during the Revolutionary War when he joined struggling soldiers in raising a beam. His enthusiasm made all the difference. Capitalizing on victories is critical for building momentum, as success often leads to more success. It generates a positive atmosphere, boosting team motivation and confidence, enhancing performance. A prime example is Apple, which shifted from being a struggling niche company to a market leader riding an unstoppable wave of momentum. As a leader, your energy and drive have the power to lift your team to greater heights, while the momentum generated by your achievements propels you further, amplifying success and nullifying setbacks. Nurturing growth in leadership. The secret to long-term success in today's ever-changing business environment is recognizing that a company's greatest resource is its people. By prioritizing team building and people development, leaders can cultivate a workforce capable of growth and adaptation. Not only does this benefit the organization, but it fulfills the human need for personal development and fosters loyalty among employees. To truly excel, leaders must act as mentors, dedicating 80% of their efforts to staff development and finding the right balance between teaching and empowering employees. Leaders today must adapt to an unpredictable business landscape, where strategies that excel today might flounder tomorrow. To tackle this challenge, successful leaders prioritize nurturing the potential within their employees. Change is inevitable, but people, when given room to learn and grow, can surpass expectations. Case in point, Synovus Financial Corporation earned the title of the best workplace in America by Fortune in 1999, an accolade attributed to the company's emphasis on team building and personal growth. Effective leaders embrace the role of a mentor and devote 80% of their efforts to staff development, with a mere 20% focusing on personal productivity. In doing so, they create a phenomenal team that supersedes their own success. This emphasis on personal growth doesn't just benefit the organization, it fulfills a fundamental human need. By satisfying this need, employees develop a sense of loyalty to the company, reducing turnover rates. Ultimately, exceptional leadership requires finding a balance between teaching employees and empowering them to grow independently, effectively placing the power in their hands. Cultivating leadership culture. Being a successful leader is an ongoing journey, one that extends beyond individual success and involves nurturing future leaders within an organization. An organization with a single decision-maker can become passive and dependent, creating bottlenecks that hinder progress. In contrast, an effective organization operates like a flock of geese, continuously rotating leadership to navigate challenges. Encouraging leadership among team members helps to prepare successors and fosters a culture of autonomy and growth. Involving employees in managerial processes empowers them and develops their leadership skills. This culture of continuous leadership development not only ensures organizational success but also creates personal fulfillment for those who help others grow. Like Socrates, who mentored Plato and indirectly impacted Alexander the Great through Aristotle, leaders play a crucial role in crafting future leaders and leaving an enduring legacy.
In summary, the 5 levels of leadership encourages aspiring leaders to continuously evolve from a mere positional leader to a mentor, helping others develop their own leadership skills. The book reinforces the idea that true leadership is not confined to a title or position but is cultivated through trust, communication, teamwork, and personal growth. Maxwell's 5 levels, positional leadership, getting permission, producing results, people development, and building future leaders, serve as a roadmap for personal and professional advancement. Drawing on a wealth of experience and vivid examples, the book not only enriches the understanding of effective leadership but also illustrates its powerful, lasting impact on individuals and organizations alike.